Hi, this is Mark, and this is just some gameplay of Batman Arkham Knight from back in 2015, and I'm playing as
Any
Red Hood.
prayers? Same now.
I can't say Black Mask doesn't have a coming, but what makes Red Hood so much better?
So before this playthrough, I was screwing up.
Excuse me,
I died
scumbag.
within a minute, but this is the perfect playthrough. I got every takedown. I was trying to figure out how to make silent takedowns, and then after I figured that out, it was just smooth sailing. Because after so much of Assassin's Creed on
After
hard
what happened
mode,
at the mall, we better be
on Nightmare
careful.
mode, this is just easy. Yeah, but I love stealth games,
Not so
so.
loud.
And I wanted to play as Red Hood too after reading one of his comics.
You should be extra careful, just in case that vigilante.
So right here I have to climb down, and I have to make sure it's good because so Red Hood has silent footsteps, so I had to make sure that if I leap down it wouldn't make any noise. And so that guy was just out of range to hear his partner like die basically. So the silent takedowns, apparently when you're playing as Red Hood, they kill the dude. Yeah, but I love the audio of Arkham Knight, so when I'm editing this, I hope I don't screw it up.
Man, what's Black Mask doing selling all these weapons to Penguin?
So he's facing this way right now, so I have to wait. I either have to take him from a different side, or I have to or do the other thing, which is move to the next target, because you have to worry about line of sight and line of sound. I know, not line of sound, but range of sound on stealth. So they both turn around. They're not looking at each other. So luckily, Red Hood's footsteps are silent. So
That, scumwad, is the end of your career.
and I can tell he's turned around. I'm waiting to see what his movement
After what
pattern
happened
is.
at the mall, we better be careful.
I recognize that he's not looking towards this direction, so I can sneak up on him. In real life, you need to have
Personal.
either really good shoes or something, or just a very light step, or like a light body weight, or whatever you're wearing is light too, in order to run with a stealth walk, basically. Because like it's possible in real life, like, but Red Hood's like a 6 foot, like skinny, like super toned, super fit dude. So, but like I bet his physique probably helps him with stealth walking, stealth running, whatever. So I almost screwed that up. I landed on the railing. I don't know why I landed right there when I jumped off. So this part right here gave me a little bit of trouble because I noticed that
I can't say Black Mask.
it was hard to get a good vantage point on these two, that orange one on the right and that purple one on the left, because there's a purple, that second purple guy, the third dude, he's always within the same vicinity, and then these two that I'm trying to take out are also like looking in each other's directions, you know, same vicinity. So when these guys get taken out, they aren't completely silent, so you have to worry about that alerting their allies too. While playing this, I realized how much more realistic this is compared to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But you know, it's not exactly 100% perfect, because in real life, unless there's a lot of background noise, they would have heard the takedowns. You know, their partners grunting and dying. That's something you would have heard. Yes, you see, so he's looking away right now. So I think to move to different targets at this point. But I can tell that they keep circling the center of the room. So they're in open territory that anybody can see. So they aren't the two in the center aren't good targets either. And then I noticed that he started to look away, and I started to get confident that I can take him out because they aren't looking exactly in the same direction. And then I noticed this guy, he turns around right as I was about to take him out, so I wait on it again. leap down on accident, but it was okay. Nobody caught me.
Worthless ape.
You need to have a really silent. You need to have a really silent landing, but that's really hard in real life. Like for one thing, you're jumping off
You should have called in sick.
you're jumping off a second story, which is like that's hard on your feet, it's hard on your knees, hard on your legs.
Do the crime.
Unless you're. So I wanna make sure you hear Red Hood, but unless you're like super lightweight.
Better not show up. If he shows up, he's gonna get
So after I take all those other guys out, this guy's free game. Nobody's really gonna see me. There's one last dude, but he's not really looking in this direction. Yeah, but before this playthrough, like, I hadn't even looked at the whole map, but I kept dying within a minute because the sniper kept taking me out, and I didn't know how to silent kill.
I want to word with your boss, Black Mask. Where is he?
You ain't gonna kill me. You ain't gonna kill me.
Do I look like Batman to you? Rethink your answer before I fill you up with lead.
Downtown, his office. But you ain't gonna get him. He knows you're coming, freak.
10,310. Man, thought you would have lost count by now.
So in this half of the video, it's just Red Hood beating the crap out of
What the hell?
Black Mask and
He's
his
here.
men.
Get him!
But I do it all in one playthrough. I didn't screw it up at all, so.
Do the right thing and
This is like the smoothest I've ever done in this form of video game combat in this style. Like, you know, counter when they give an alert. You know, the blue alert's counter. You know, red alert means, you know, unblockable count. Then you have to counter somehow too. And then it's basically kind of like old school Assassin's Creed or you know, Shadows of Mordor, or you know, Batman, Arkham Knight, or whatever, Arkham Asylum, you know, the Arkham games. I screwed that up. To that point, I was hitless.
Big mistake coming here. Big mistake.
that mask is gonna look good on my wall.
I tried to counter right there, but there was like lag or something. Something happened. Must have been input lag or the frame. By frame, I mean like frame. I guess it's called frame lag or something like that, where you're locked into a certain action in video games, so that's the frame by the frame. So oh, what I mean by the frame is
Making things tougher on yourself.
like, you know, like the part of the second. So during the frame, you're like committed to a certain action, so the game stops you from inputting other actions. So that's how that works. It's the same in fighting games. So in most games, actually,
I'm still gonna retire you.
it's kind of like a recovery window, basically. So right here, he's I don't realize how this fight works, actually, until I noticed he has a health bar. So you have to knock out Black Mask, but his dudes keep respawning like infinitely. And Black Mask will load his gun up and aim at you from time to time. So you dodge the bullet, then you fire back, and that'll do a considerable amount of damage. Or you can just keep hitting on him. Yeah, but like I kind of don't care. I just like wail on everybody with the focus of not dying and hitting Black Mask. For some reason, when I play games like this, I always don't take them seriously at all, and like I get knocked out super easy. So that was almost a triple counter, but it went for the 2. Like really, like frame lag or something, like frame lag again, because I was committed to hitting Black Mask, so the dude charged me. Luckily, there was no frame lag on the dodging of the bullet. Yeah, see, I was midway into an attack and I still dodged the bullet. I love you, Red Hood. They should make a Red Hood movie. I hope they wouldn't screw that up.
Seriously? Black Mask. You should have left when you had a chance.
You don't need to do this. Give your money. Drugs, your guns, weapons, whatever you want. Please, I'll take a plane, leave Gotham, never show my face again. Anywhere you want, I'll go anywhere.
How about you go to hell? Say hi to Joker for me.